pressed the wrong thing.
Racist statement.
Oh, no, wait, there we go.
Oh.
So, trivia time.
Oh. Yeah.
Maybe it's the way you're dressed. Have you seen that?
There was a, someone put a list of all of the, like, I'll tell you in a second.
Moldy cheese.
Okay. Grunty, what do you want?
I'm sure that's true.
Definitely.
Rancid milk.
Alright.
So far, we're having spoiled dairy products.
Apparently.
She gets her clothes from the old Greek yogurt.
Yes, definitely.
So, do we just keep going?
There's only 3.
Okay. Is there 3 total, or do we see her multiple times throughout the game?
You see her 10 times.
So there's 30 things
there's
to write
30
down?
total.
Oh my god.
Yes.
How much does each one... How many possibilities are there for each one?
There's 3 possible answers for each one of them. There's, I think, 255 combinations that the game randomly picks from, like, when you start a file.
Wow.
So apparently speedruns will, like, look at the first 3 and then enter them into a tool to, like, basically figure out, like, what seed they're in, and it makes most of the other answers, like, either guaranteed or a 50-50 chance, so they just only talk to the first one, that's it.
Trying to get used to playing this again, because it's been a few days.
So,
I already forgot where the hell it opened up the level. Is it up here?
what was I going to say? Yeah, you haven't seen the area yet.
I don't know how much exploring you actually end up having to do in a... What's this called doing?
I mean, I figure I'll let you kind of wander on your own.
Okay.
And then not, I'm not gonna be like, yo, you should immediately go here. Because, it's good to kind of learn more stuff.
Yeah. Well, that looks like an exit to this area. I want to properly explore it first. I don't actually know how much exploring you have to do in the lair.
I mean, the lair is pretty big and labyrinthine. Like, I know the place front and back, but it definitely takes a while to kind of learn where stuff is.
It was 4:35 to 18 in the morning, and you had rambled on for 2 pages. Front and back!
I quoted that yesterday, and I don't know what that is.
It's from a friend's YouTube poop called, Ross Has a Mental Breakdown.
Rick?
Made by, I can't remember the guy's name, but he also made, Monica Gets Pwned, and, what the fuck was the other one? Joey Kills His Fridge, which is one of my favorite YouTube poops. I should show you. It's very dumb and old, but, yeah. Anyway, Jelly Belly.
Color and smell.
Freshly burst boils. Gruesome green.
I like that one because it's like, all of these are supposed to be like, oh, that's so gross, and it's like, her favorite color is green.
Oh, this is Click Clock Wood. Interesting.
Yep, you gotta find the leaf.
Okay. So I guess that thing
false. You don't actually have to find a leaf.
I guess the thing I did there with the like momentum from falling to get into the entrance is basically how you solved that video quiz problem that you mentioned last time.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Just for the record, I am getting a lot of lagging and like broken up audio here, so if I'm gonna try my best to not be annoying about that, but if I genuinely can't hear what you said, I'll have to say something.
Alright, okay. Maybe we can ask Joel about that. Because I don't have an amazing computer, but it's supposed to be pretty decent. Grunty's plan is rather cunning. I came up with it while I was running. Oh. I figured maybe I should shoot an egg in there. I think I want to explore a little bit more before I head into Treasure Trove Cove. Treasure Trove Above.
A couple other places you can go. Nothing of, like, massive importance at the moment, but if you want to look around, that's fine.
Okay.
Both of them are back in the room at the waterfall.
Can I do anything with this cannon?
Nope.
Oh, so it's just for decoration?
It has a purpose, but I mean, you can't do it yet.
Okay.
Come back once you have the ability to generate cannonballs with your left nostril.
What?
I can say words.
So you
Who
said
says
it's
I can't?
in this room? Or, like, from here?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, yeah, well, there's two other, like, the two pipes here, but,
Right. Okay.
one of the pipes is brown, the other pipe is also brown.
They were a team. They were brothers.
I was expecting you to say the third pipe was a Republican, but
Well, we
that
can't
also
say
works.
that. Not in this climate.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know.
I can't believe that they would just make 4th of July themed stuff. Don't they know
That
that
there
the
are
political
problems?
climate- yeah.
Why don't they do it during a time where there aren't any problems? Like, come on. Are these on a timer? Like in Ocarina of Time? Ocarina of Timer? I would appreciate it if the camera would actually turn all the way around. That'd be really cool, don't you think?
Yeah, the camera's having a good time. I don't know why it's doing that. It might just be gay. Oh my god, I can't believe I would say something like that. I do have to slightly remember that, like, this is being recorded, and, like, I'm used to us just kind of not giving a shit and saying really offensive things constantly.
Oh, yeah.
Not so, like...
Well, now that we've said that, people are gonna be like, what kinds of offensive things?
Yeah, oh my god, I can't believe that you're saying shit
in
behind
the
closed doors.
behind, yeah, like when you're, you know, in what's the phrase, like in confidence.
To have the camera like right behind you. By the way,
Oh, right,
since the
okay.
camera being a.
Yeah, I feel like that was
okay,
not helping my
what's
platforming ability here.
What's something offensive I can say? The camera's acting like a Jew.
It's still Banjo keeps like turning around. It's really weird. Okay, there we go. This is still not ideal, but I'll manage. There we go.
There's a switch.
There's a what?
Maybe there's a switch in one of the rooms.
Good.
Also, go ahead and jump up on top of the pipe here.
So, interestingly enough, even though I vaguely remember the levels in this game, I have, like, no memory of seeing gameplay of much of the... Oh, okay. Of much of the lair.
The lair is, the lair is probably one of my favorite parts of the game, honestly. I like how everything connects together. It's a very weird hub world, like... Because, like, the castle from Mario 64 is, like, relatively big, but it's also pretty simple. There's not many, like, weird pathways you have to remember. Like, things don't connect in unusual ways. The Grunty's lair just kind of keeps going and keeps getting bigger as it goes.
That's
so,
cool.
Like...
I never knew that about it. I always assumed it was a pretty generic sort of thing. I guess I'm learning. Oh, here she fucking is again.
I hope we get big, Naka.
Grunty wears a reinforced girdle. Alright. Oh, good! We did. We got Big Naka. Grunty and the monster mob. Alright. Did you hear that? You're like really quiet for me. Oh no, there you go.
What's wrong?
You were quiet for me for a second there, but I think it's fine now. Oh yeah, hopefully we fixed the audio problems from last time, by the way. I messed with the audio levels a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that this connects to, like, Bubble Gloop Swamp. Huh?
I said that is a good guess. It is not the level, but it's the puzzle.
Okay. Is this level 3?
It's, but you might as well open it anyway.
Okay. So, you mentioned that you'd, like, let me know if I use keys in the wrong order and get stuck in Metroid Prime, right?
Not really a way for that to happen. The worst thing that you can do is put some puzzle, like put pieces into a puzzle, but not finish it, and then go do that on another one, and then be left with none.
Yeah.
But if you do that, which you would have to be a moron to do it anyway, but if you did, you can still take the puzzle pieces back out.
Yeah,
like
I know.
So you can't get stuck.
Well, I was talking about how I asked, like, are there any levels that you can't 100% until later, and you said there's only one way to do that depending on the order you do stuff in. Have I run into that yet?
I'll let you know when we get. No, that's for depending on the orders you do, levels 5 and 6.
Okay. I want to say 3 is Clanker's Cavern, 4 is Bubble Gloop Swamp. Just based on my vague memory of this game. Is 5 Freezeezy Peak?
I would say so, yes.
Okay. Like, that's the one I should do 5th?
It's implied that you're supposed to do Freezeezy Peak before Gobi's Valley. You can do them in either way. No matter which way you do them, there's something that you have to backtrack to the other level for. But if you do Gobi's Valley first, then you're going to not be able to get all 100 notes on the first trip. So you don't usually want to do that.
Oh, that's why the fucking thing is pathetic. Like, not only does it have no range, you also have to hit them multiple times. That's fucking horseshit.
Lost Swipe is weaker than the roll, and the roll is weaker than the jump attack.
Oh boy, Golden Feather. Okay, so these work like the pots in fucking Wind Waker, right? Basically.
Another shortcut pod actually earlier in the lair, but it doesn't link up to this one. If you want to go back and get it, then you can. Also, there's a thing on top of this pipe.
Alright. So Gobi's Valley, and then I guess Mad Monster Mansion.
Yep.
And then Rusty Bucket Bay.
Yep.
And then Click Clockwood.
That's it.
Cool. Econ Bokum.
And then Mount Fire Eyes.
And then Fungi Forest.
I was actually going to say that. I'm surprised you remembered that.
I've seen your stuff.
Yeah.
I did not remember Mount Fire Eyes until you mentioned it, though. Anyway, I think I'll go do Treasure Trove Cove now.
This is decidedly not the way to do that, but if you want to hit the other shortcut pod, it's back in there.
I'm already getting lost.
It's the, there's 2 tunnels going down, it's the one on the right. So, that last cauldron that you activated was like a reddish-orange color. This is a reddish-purple color. They're different.
Okay.
I don't know why they
made them
felt
so
the
similar.
need to make the first 2 so similar. Wait, there was a token back there. How did you not collect it?
I don't know. I can't see it. Oh, okay. I guess I just went slightly in front of it. Is it ever worth, like, going out of your way to pick up these individual eggs, or do you usually get enough on their own?
Other than the 50 that you get from bottles when you first learn the move, there's never a case
Of,
where
like,
you'll
refilling?
actually get them in larger quantities than one at a time. So
Okay, so it is worth it.
Usually good to pick them up if they're along the way.
Alright. Gotcha.
Also, that was slightly of a lie. There is one other refill, but it won't be for a while.
Okay.
Okay, maybe there's 2.
As we mentioned,
the one person who watches this is going to be like, I can't believe you didn't remember.
I actually got a decent number of views on the first video. I mean, of course, part 1s tend to get more, but...
You don't remember the part where
I even got a
Sebastian
comment.
Coe gives you a carton of eggs?
I got a comment from someone on the Patreon server that I know. Shout out Stodge. That I know usually watches your videos, but I don't think he usually watches mine. Probably just because you're in it. That's fine. Oh boy, we have a like fucking tub of Ben and Jerry's fish food ice cream.
Oh.
Or something.
Yeah, that is an actual flavor, isn't it?
Yeah. My sister was telling me about it the other day, because she got like a knockoff one, and she's like, it tastes basically the same, but just like less extremely sweet, and is like a third of the price.
So, I don't know if you have it over there, but we have a flavor called the Americone Dream, and it has like Stephen Colbert on the carton. I don't know. It's
What,
really
is he
weird.
like a well-known success story or something?
I don't know.
So how do I fight this guy?
You peck him in the eyes when his claws are apart. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Crustacean brain. I mean, he does literally have the brain of a crustacean, so...
Would it be like it? Would it be like it?
Did I do that right? Okay, good.
Yeah. The opening becomes smaller each time now.
Oh. That wasn't so bad.
There you go. That was the hardest boss in the game.
Isn't Grunty pretty difficult?
Yeah.
I think my sister may be home, so...
Yeah, Grunty is probably gonna take several tries.
What do you mean several tries? You mean several loads?
You think you're what?
I said I think my sister might be home. So, I'm taking damage when I attack these guys, at least while their shell is still on, right?
Unlucky, but I will give you a tip with those. If you use the ground pound, they'll die in one hit and they'll actually drop 2 health instead of 1.
Oh, cool. It does make sense. Usually ground pounds are good for, like, hard-shelled enemies and things. That's a typical video game language.
Specifically with these, it's kind of weird.
Okay. It's kind of like, we were talking the other day about how, like... Huh?
I was just gonna say, there's like 2 enemies in the entire game that have like a special condition that causes them to drop double health, and this is one of them.
I see. Oh, I didn't realize there was like a fucking end lag after getting out of Talon Shot.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. No, you said what I was saying. Picking up what I'm putting out, y'all come on back.
What's the difference between your wife and you? Man, I don't know. Come on! Anybody can screw your wife, but nobody can see your pee-pee.
I like how there's 2 different YouTube hoots of that same episode.
Yes.
And some serious fucking lag.
Oh, God.
Yeah, massive burping. This video would be better without all the burping.
And all the semen.
I mean, he is kind of a sea man.
Don't forget about the Seaman surprise from Banjo-Tooie.
Mm-hmm. Toad in the hole.
Oh, that was good. Doing the fucking beak bomb or whatever it's called, like, pushed me up into the loading zone.
Yeah, once you get back out of the ship, I want you to try something stupid with that.
Oh, okay. I don't know why, but I, like, got paranoid that I, like, shouldn't go in the water here.
No, there's a shark in this level, but not in this water.
Okay. Didn't you, mention that you get, like, really terrified of, like, enemies in water that try to kill you? Or at least you did as a kid.
I mean, it's because like there's just a thing in video games where there's always like the giant fish that can eat you and you like instantly die, and
The
then
giant
like,
fish that makes all the rules. Oh, so this would probably be a good time to use Banjo swimming instead, huh?
possibly. There is a big fish in this game also, but it is not like an instant death. It just kind of bites at you.
There we go.
Of course, I did not know that when I first played the game, and when I first saw it, it freaked me out. There's also an enemy in this game that someone.
Sorry, I'm laughing at this fucking gold noise.
Someone in my class when I was in like freaking 4th grade or whenever I played this game, was just like, I got attacked by that enemy and you could see blood come out. I can't believe they put that in the kids game, and it's not true. There is no blood.
Why do kids make that stuff up? I never understood it. Like, I knew the stereotype and I knew it happened, but I was like, I genuinely did not understand it.
You can't get to the other side from
Oh, okay. Should have probably figured that. Can I do anything else in here?
Nope.
Wow.
Jade. Okay, so grab onto like the mast of the ship there, and if you jump and do the ground pound, like you don't want to be at the very top when you do it, but like depending on how you time it, like if you jump off and then kind of like wait half a second and then press Z, sometimes you can do this thing where you like up warp slightly. It's really weird.
All right, am I in a good spot?
No, you want to be as low as possible.
Oh, okay.
Like, this is completely useless. It's just a stupid animation that I think is funny.
Okay, here?
Yeah. Like, you want to be... Well, no, that was fine. Like, you want to start the ground pound, and then, like, it'll just kind of, like, jerk upwards.
Well, I pressed A, and then I pressed Z, and then that's what happened, so I don't know what I did wrong.
Well, I think you just waited too long, because he automatically grabs it again. So, like... You just keep trying it. You'll eventually get it.
Okay.
It's not important at all. If you don't want to waste the time, then don't worry about it. Maybe try pressing Z like right after you jump. I forget the timing. Whatever. Because like you saw how earlier when you did it inside the ship, you kind of like, yeah, there we go.
Oh, that was it. Okay, good.
Because like you see how it kind of like moves you up. I don't know. It's just kind of stupid. It was not worth the time. I'm glad that I made you do it.
Oh, I enjoyed being able to see that. Oh, he's a fucking gnome from the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets PC game. Oh my god.
Yeah.
How do I fucking attack this thing?
Well, first save state so you don't die, and F5. But this one I would just use the jump attack.
Okay. That didn't happen, actually.
F7 to load.
Yeah, but my computer is such that it's annoying in that basically the function keys are hard coded to certain functions, and if you want to do like just the normal F7 input or something, like for me F7 is like decrease volume, so to do like actual F7 I have to press function F7, even though it's usually the other way around. It's really stupid. So I just figured it was easier for me to use my mouse.
Fun fact about those clams, I've played versions of this ROM. I don't know if it was the ROM or if it was the emulator, where those things jump like fucking 50 feet in the air for some reason.
That's good. Probably just like a rogue bit got hit by like a space laser.
Appropriate, because pearls 100 feet in the air.
I don't get it.
What?
So there's like stuff in these, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the teeth do damage you though, so you have to be kind of careful.
Okay, what's the best way of doing it? I'm thinking just like a talon trot jump into it.
No, just backflip, but okay. You want to not be like you don't want to be like touching the chest when you do it. You want to have like a little bit of space.
Well, I could have sworn I touched the teeth, but okay.
It looked like you did. I'm not sure how that worked. Okay. Did you get the one in the bottom right corner?
I think so.
If you're missing one note, I'll know where to check.
Hang on. I'm pretty sure I got it.
Did.
What's in
This one I think just has feathers.
Okay.
Yeah, don't bother with it.
Oh, that was good. I enjoyed the sudden tide change there.
I thought I saw that. It's I'm only getting like 3 frames a second though.
Oh,
so
really? Oh, I'm sorry. I really wish I had a better computer for this shit. After I finish uni, I plan on like actually building a PC. Probably get Joel's help and stuff. And then.
Where will you build it on Nougat?
What? Why did it turn into an arrow? Follow. Oh, okay, it's a clue. I thought it was pointing at the pad. I'm like, yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, I see it. I ain't laughing, but I see it.
No!
Okay, now.
And then I just go off in some other direction.
So I have an embarrassing story to tell.
Oh, one second. I need to pause for a sec. Alright, I had to go address an elephant in the room.
Yes. I was going to say, I have a slightly embarrassing story involving this game that I just remembered. When I had played through it a few times by this point, but like relatively early on, I was probably like maybe, I don't know, like 13 or something, probably younger. There was a point where I had like, no, you don't want to go that way.
Okay.
I had like written down all of the like characters of the game, and I had like a list of them, and I was in my room just going down the list and like trying to remember what their voices were. And so I was just kind of like going down the list, like making the stupid noises that they make. And then my mom comes in and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Just making sounds." And she's like, "Oh, sounds fun." I kind of wanted to die a little bit.
God. What's my health like?
How much health do you have?
We were thinking the same thing.
Right. Picking up what you're putting out. Come on back.
Pork hammer.
Anybody can roast beef,
but nobody can pea soup. Oh, there's 2 Mumbo tokens in here. I enjoy this this whole Banjo looks to the side thing. I assume that's a problem with my controller. Like, I'm trying to face away.
Oh, yeah, I think that was right. It was, like, non-centered, wasn't that?
I mean, that was a... Like, he's not moving. He's just facing the wrong way.
Weird.
I assume this will probably be more of a problem when we have to have, like, mini games with precise control.
Yeah, but hopefully by then you'll have the Pro Controller.
Oh, yeah, true. That should be arriving in the mail. Well, today was the earliest it could have come, but it might be here by next Tuesday.
What do you mean the mail? Isn't it the post?
We say both. Well, actually, no, I think British people do say the post, but I'm just, like, poisoned. I spend too much time around Americans, so I use a lot of American terms now. It's really weird, actually. I was talking to somebody from my university that, like, works there, and, they hadn't really talked to me that much before, and we were, like, discussing stuff to do with, like, my placement and stuff. And they were saying, like, they're like, "Where are you from? You have kind of an accent." I'm like, well, I mean, I was born in Slovakia, but I've lived here my whole life, but I have a lot of American friends. They're like, "Yeah, it sounds, like, slightly American." I'm like, great. I'm extremely happy about that. Like, there's nothing even wrong with it. I just don't want to sound like an American when I'm not a fucking American. And I don't think I even do. It's just less British than I would like. I don't know. So,
I'm trying to kind of keep a mental track of things that you've passed
okay.
out.
I like how I'm just here, just kind of living my best life. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, cool.
Anything in the bottom of this? Other than the feathers?
Yeah, there's one more token on there.
Sauce?
Huh?
What's your sauce on that, huh? Can it be trusted?
My memory. My memory can sometimes be trusted. Like yesterday when I was going down the Pokemon list and just kind of mentally figuring out which ones were missing.
Yeah. Which ones? Hey, I only missed Dragonite, somehow.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't make that list
think
from
so.
memory myself. I went down a list of stuff. I think I probably just missed it because it was, like, amongst the legendaries.
Yeah, amongst the Hadoos.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I saw that one was missing, I immediately checked Tyranitar, but that one was on there.
So I don't think that the one that I hit before actually pointed to this one, but, either way, oh, okay. Either way, I'm here. I'm noticing that both of them had flight pads next to them, so was I supposed to fly between them?
You're supposed to fly from one to the next. You don't have to, it just makes it easier.
Okay. That's the start of the level down there.
Well, I would, get both of the moves. Right.
First?
Usually I would get both of the moves here pretty early on, but...
I don't know where the
haven't wanted to
molehills are,
specifically
so...
say, yeah, I haven't wanted to, like, specifically backseat and tell you where to go, so
Yeah.
I figure...
That's good.
I'll just kind of wander.
If I get stuck, I'll always find it. No reason that I have to, like, condense these to, you know, one level matching one segment perfectly or anything. I feel like these would be more effective if the X wasn't already there before you hit the arrow.
What do you mean?
Like, you kind of don't even have to hit these because you can see the next one anyway, right?
No, the X's don't spawn until you hit the one before it.
Huh. Yeah, well,
Like,
your mother brain was a whore.
oh. When it's a Metroid? Not a Metroid.
When it's a foot. I, like, didn't get that joke for the longest time because I hadn't heard the original joke.
It's not even a joke.
Well, isn't there a similar joke that's like, because when it's a foot, you know, like...
You can argue that that's a joke. You could also argue that, like...
Pennsylvania
women
isn't a
shouldn't
state. Oh. I don't deserve this big Toblerone. Oh, I was enjoying that. It's just, come on, Badger.
I don't think I saw what happened.
I just, like, got stuck on top of this thing for a second, and Banjo was vibing. Looks like you can't stay on there. Alright, time to murder it.
No. I got stuck in a Pedro spot during one of my streams of this game. It was pretty cool.
Is a Pedro spot just where you... just, like, a physical soft lock? Like, you can't move?
Pretty much. An actual Pedro spot in Mario 64 isn't a soft lock, but I didn't know what else to call it. I guess gay baby jail is also a term that would apply.
Isn't that a Vine Source Joel thing?
No, that was a Simple Flips thing.
Shark Food Island. Do I want to head to that box, or...?
Yeah. Yeah, you can outrun the shark if you just kind of, like, repeatedly jump and flap in the water.
Okay.
You can also kill the shark, but it respawns after a while. Oh, that's just a life. There's another box with the thing that you want, but it's further over to the left, I think. I never remember.
I like how he just pieces out. Like that one.
He just kind of, you know, dissolves.
Have you seen that gif of the guy giving a peace sign, then he just vanishes?
Probably at some point. I'm just thinking of the SpongeBob clip where Mr. Krabs is showing them the fucking grease trap. And it's like, and two employees are gonna have to clean this out and not get paid for their work, and then Squidward just fucking, like, dissolves.
Okay, how do I get rid of these mind things so that I can safely get those notes?
I want to shoot them with eggs.
Okay.
That one I would not even bother with because you're going to be able to get rid of it anyway. But
No, I must do it for my family's honor. Except I apparently can't. So
no, you can. It's just maybe not from this angle.
all right.
But yeah, like I said, that one it'll kind of blow up on it anyway. But
No, it won't.
Okay.
That was close.
If you get close to it, it'll kind of like slowly chase after you. You can lure it closer to the like edge.
Yeah, but I shouldn't have to do that, man. I will spend way too fucking
Hold on,
long.
there's something I have to do.
Oh.
If you want to fart eggs onto this one, just be aware they do have a blast radius. Oh, good.
Does it have to hit with the first bounce?
No, it's the terrain is making it bounce in a weird direction.
I have to hit it multiple times? Oh my god.
Yeah. I knew from the beginning this would not be worth the effort, but that's
No.
okay.
That's the whole point of video games, is to waste time. Alright. Reminder that video games are not art. Alright. I remember when that was like a big deal, and people were like,
It was like Roger Ebert, right?
yeah, because Roger Ebert said they weren't, and then he died. And I don't remember if it was before or after he died, but I think like the American government made like, huh?
He said it in his dying breath.
I didn't like the American government like rule that in the law, or like the Supreme Court or something. Probably not the Supreme Court, but like there was some legal precedent where they're like, yes, they are legally considered art or something, and it was like celebrated.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know why that would necessarily matter unless it's like the sort of thing where it's like nudity is allowed in art, and if video games are art, then I don't know. Do not touch the pad.
No, that would be bad. I just couldn't remember if I'd been there or not.
There is a Jinjo underneath that platform, though.
Okay. Wow, backseat gaming.
So this is one of those things where, yeah, you can either just gun it or you can kill the shark. If you want to kill the shark, you get to do more of the crap that you did with that mine there.
So what? Just okay. How do I kill him?
I think he takes 4 hits. So yeah, it's pretty much lure it to the coast, use eggs, and you usually won't be able to do it in one go. It's gonna take like frickin' 3 or 17 or H.
This is annoying as shit.
It is.
Do I have to kill him?
I would say just take the egg. No.
Okay.
Like, you can swim in there, grab it, and get out without getting hit, and even if you do get hit, it's like 1 health.
Okay. Well, been there, done that. Let's, I can go inside this thing, right? Yeah. What?
I don't know if you can when the water's up. I guess you can. Okay.
Oh, like, but it isn't... Okay. It's not useful. Huh, I wonder what I type into the floor.
Jet Force Gemini. Or
Project Dream.
Cheat. Don't be a Dumbo, go see Mumbo.
Is that a cheat?
Let's see. Let me look up some of the cheats in this because they're ridiculously fucking long and.
Is there a big head mode?
Yes.
Really?
There is.
Well, I have to activate that.
All right. Let's see. What are some of the really long ones? There's. Oh yeah, here's my favorite. A cheat. This comes in handy. Or no, where is it? Where is it?
I should probably like actually look out for the molehills now. instead of not looking out for them.
I thought there was a code that opened the, like, this level, even though you can't use the code until you're in the level. I don't see it on the list though. But yeah, all the codes for like opening levels up and that kind of stuff are ridiculously fucking long. So like, cheat up you go without a hitch to the water level switch. Cheat, she's an ugly bat, so let's remove her grill and hat. I've never heard of half of these. Cheat, don't despair, the tree jiggy podium is now there. God.
Alright. Anything else in here?
Just the notes and the gold.
Okay.
Sandwich, 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 no, don't put a brown bread, toilet with it, be like sandwich. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah, one of my favorites in here is they cause trouble, but now they're rubble. It gets rid of breakable walls, which you can normally get rid of with a single jump attack.
Good.
So, you know, the effort is totally necessary. Like, most of these were, I assume they were for beta testing, but like,
Probably.
and there was probably like a way that they could be entered without ground pounding individual letters on the floor.
No, I'm still recording.
Now we must to spend. The IRS took the rest. Have you been on top of the ship yet?
No, I don't think so, actually.
Salty Hippo is a gross name for a thing.
Salty Hippo? Yeah, that is pretty gross. I think, in my D&D campaign, the first, like... oh, I see the molehill there. The, first, like, inn that the party went to was called the Sleeping Hippo.
Yes.
Huh?
I said he can totally just burrow through,
Yes.
like, a 6-inch thick piece of wood here.
It's like using a Diglett in the sea. All while soaring in Oras.
How does that work? Like,
So
when you're fighting something on the ocean, they usually give you like a little plot of land that your Pokemon stands on, right?
I think so. How do I exit this? Just that?
Yeah. Either just angle down and touch the ground, or do that. But
Okay.
as with anything, if you do it from too high up, you'll take full damage.
Okay.
My Banjo-Kazooie wiki that I have open here has an ad on the side. Oh wait, where'd it go? Texas, say bye to expensive solar panels if you own a home in Richardson.
What was the one you got earlier? It was like, if you're a woman over 50 that got diagnosed with like ovarian cancer after 2005.
If you're a woman in Texas who has been diagnosed with ovarian cancer prior to 2005, you should read this. Like, it was something like that. It was like really fucking
specific. Like, I've heard of targeted ads, but they're not even getting your fucking gender right. If they were trying to like hone in on a demographic, you know. Then we get a cutscene. Oh, I see. It definitely needed to be fired out of the cannon. I mean, I guess that makes more sense than if it just appeared. Is there anything in here?
Yeah.
Probably barge? There we go.
Barge or beak attack.
Okay, like the air one?
Yeah. The seagulls that are playing are not to be confused with the seagulls that are just constantly making noise.
In real life, yeah. Yeah. It's like I said, the The factoid is,
You forgot the shock jump pad.
I have
I
to
guess
what?
you're gonna have to come back up. You never activated the shock jump pad. You're gonna
Oh.
have to come back up here later.
Can't I, like... Can't I beak bomb?
If this was Banjo-Tooie, you could do a beak buster and get up there, but I don't think in this game you can, like, redirect your position in midair after you do it.
Alright, fine.
Alternatively, you could just fly all the way up here, but it takes a lot of feathers to do that.
Right.
So, anyway. There's not really a good way to get down. Like, I mean, you can go down the way you came, but, like, you got up here through that, like, little staircase that was from the side of the, like, inside of the mountain, basically. And, like, from there, there's no way to get down other than just jumping down into the water and getting attacked by the sharks, so it's pretty good.
Good. Alright, it looks like I should be able to slowly kind of flutter down and head down some slopes.
Yeah, you'll probably take some heavy damage in the process, though, unless you are above water when you do it.
I'm trying to see if I can see the molehill
Fuck
from
it,
here.
go. Or I can teach you the no fall damage method, but it only works if you don't hit anything else on the way down.
Okay. Let me save state.
So, if you want to try that, it's, when you do a beak buster, the ground pound move, you kind of, like, bounce off the ground a little bit when you do, and in that bounce, you're invincible. So, like, you want to hit the ground, and then, like, after you hit it, you kind of, like, move slightly to, like, aim yourself off the cliff. I hope that made sense.
What? Oh, okay, hang on. I pressed the wrong button. So, good.
Alright, cool. Also, I can't hear if you're saying anything.
Oh, really?
I can hear the game, I just can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Because Discord is a quality program, apparently.
Oh god, okay, one sec. How about now? Hello? Yay, technical problems. Now?
Yep, now I can hear.
Okay. What? Oh, excellent. Discord's not recognizing Project 64 as a thing I can screen share. I guess I'll... what time are we at? Okay, I will... I will attempt to get down, and then I'll restart Discord between segments, I guess. I think I understood your explanation, though, so...
Necessary for what you're trying to do right now, and the slope of the mountain will probably not make it even work anyway, but I figured, like, it's good to know for later, I guess.
I'll give it a couple tries. I did it! You'll see it in the video. Can you not hear me again?
I'm just, in the meantime, since I'm not getting visuals, I'm looking at Facebook. This is a rare beanie that can go for a few grand. There were only a few made. It's just the princess.
God fucking damn it. What was it? Was it posted in the group?
Yeah. Also, they didn't include a photo.
Oh my god. All right. Well, I suppose I'll just start at the molehill next time, just to not waste any time. Sound good to you? Huh?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Well, that's been Babjo. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
And to love.